Whiskey 5, India Papa.
Whiskey 5, India Papa. Roger, what's the name?
The name is CD, like ABCD, the letters CD, and we're in Albuquerque.
CB like Charlie Baker?
Charlie Dog.
CG, Charlie Golf. Roger, and what was the location?
Yeah, Charlie Dog in Albuquerque, Albuquerque, the biggest city in New Mexico.
Well, gosh, I don't go to New Mexico too often, sir. Welcome in.
Well, we're doing all we can. Actually, I just hooked up the old amplifier that came back after having a startup board fail, and I wanted to give you a signal with it and then switch over to the replacement that I've been using and purchased as a backup, and to see if they both sound reasonable to you if you're hearing me well enough. Again, the name's CD like ABCD, and we're in Albuquerque, Whiskey 5, India Papa.
Roger, sir. Now, if you can make that comparison and switch very quickly, today's very volatile receiving situation propagation-wise, so the quicker that you can make the switch between the one and the other to catch the same propagation wave, Roger?
Yeah, well, I already made it, and this is the other one. So this is B. You were hearing A, and this is B, W5IP.
Okay, come back and give me that signal, and then how fast can you switch?
It's going to take about 3 seconds.
Okay, give me the one that you are on. Give me that for about 5 seconds, and then say you're going to switch, and then switch and come back. Roger, as quick as you can.
All right. This is amplifier K. W5IP, and now I'm going to switch. And this is amplifier O, W5IP in Albuquerque.
Roger. Well, that second one seemed to be hotter, but you know, I can't be sure because the conditions are pretty volatile and they are shifting quite a bit. Roger.
Yeah, but as far as quality of the signal being amplified, everything sounds pretty much the same?
Oh, yeah. No distortions at all on either one.
All right, well, I'll tell you the K is a KPA 1500. We're running, both of them running about 1400 watts. And the O is an OM 2500 using a 728 tube, about 3700 volts. It's a monster. It'll run twice the limit, but you can pretty easily coast along its limit. Over.
Oh, Roger that. Now I just caution you. 3700 volts is a tiger. You must always respect that and keep, under no circumstances would that power supply, any part of that power supply, be outside of the box. Roger?
Oh, yeah. I've been a ham 60 years. I built a Para-4-1001 with a pole pig. You don't get to be my age if you're not careful.
Exactly. It's the point I'm making, sir. We want to keep you. And it's, I just heard a story, unfortunately, of an amateur that had, I guess, the high voltage lead coming out from the power supply to the transmitter, and it was on the back of the table, and somehow that high voltage line got smashed up between the wall, and this table had a metallic edge running around it, and he did pass. Roger?
Oh, that's a horrible story. I've been hearing more about people who are not much off my age who are still climbing towers, and I quit that a long time ago. That's another pretty hazardous thing if your knees are septuagenarian and beyond.
Oh, Roger, yes. I don't go all the way to the top anymore. I usually am about halfway, Roger.
Yeah, well, mine's 70 feet. We're running 3-element Yagi at 70 feet, and I don't climb it anymore. We used a 105-foot crane, and somebody else set it on. By the way, the radio is also new. It's an FTDX 101 Delta, the new radio from Yaesu, and I'd appreciate any comments.
Oh, sounds good. I was just have been amazed at the RF level. You know, it's just is great. What bands does that radio cover?
The usual 163.6.
Roger. I would just suggest maybe a foam windscreen for the microphone.
Yeah, this is a front-on Heil, so you might even get pop plosives occasionally from that sort of thing. I hope I'm not running it too hot. I've listened to it pretty carefully, and I've got the scope here available. But yeah, you might get some pop plosives.
Roger, yes, and that's what the foam windscreen will take care of. Just slip it over that mic, and it does not attenuate any frequencies. You'll never hear any frequencies that are amiss when you use the foam windscreens, but they do take care of all mannerisms of transients. Roger.
Roger. Let me go back to the other amp. Okay, we're back on the other one now, and I don't know if you're going to really notice much difference unless you said the other one sounded a little hotter, so I don't know exactly whether it's reflected in strength or just sounds a bit different. I noted before that amplifiers will make things different. Sometimes they can make things bad. I know there are others who probably would like to listen to themselves later, and I'll go to the location and listen to these things. And appreciate your spending the time with me this afternoon. KC9VKV, W5IP.
Roger, CD. Yeah, usually you'll hear more distortion on like AM because there has to be headroom for the audio. Sideband, not so much because it is what it is. You know, it might be less or more than what it is, but it's hard. It's hard for the amp to distort sideband unless you're really, really overdriving it, I think. So anyway, let me say threes there, CD. And again, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page. And on that page, you'll be looking for an entity called My Group Aircheck 91319. My Group Aircheck 91319. Roger?
Roger, got it. Thank you. There was someone raking in there. I don't know if they were trying to get your attention. But at any rate, I appreciate your spending the time with me this afternoon in Berry 73. W5IP.
Roger. 3 Z-Wave, sir. Sounds great. I think you'll like your recording. This is a Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, in the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. If you've got a radio you want to check out, give us a shout.